Hey there, it's Cane Brothers Brewing again. We're going to do a little sample tonight of, I found this black IPA at the local market, and it kind of reminded me of a beer we did a couple months ago. And we were inspired by Market Garden Brewery on West 25th Street. So we brewed this black hoppy IPA, and it came out really nice. And so I'm picking this up. This is brewed by Laughing Dog Brewery, and they're out of Ponderay, Idaho. And this one here is called Dogzilla Black IPA. It's an Indian Pale Ale, and we're going to sample this. Now I got to say first off, we tried to pour this, and it took us about 10 minutes to get this pour out of this. First impressions are overcarbonated. I noticed when I opened the cap, a lot of fizzing. We had some foam on the top, and I transported it pretty safely. So let's give it a taste.
Well, I've had the pleasure of tasting it already, and it's pretty damn close. It's a little bit cleaner than what we brewed, but the flavor profile, like the balance between the chocolate malt and whatever hops they used, the nose is really subdued like the black IPA we did as well. But yeah, it was really highly carbonated, huge head. The first pour was like, you know, a half an inch of beer in the bottom, and the rest was all head.
Yeah,
So,
a half, maybe a quarter inch.
Yeah.
There's a lot of carbonation in this beer.
but it tastes really close.
And it tastes like it has more alcohol than it does. It says here it's a 6.9, which is pretty high.
Ours is only 6.6, 6.5. But yeah, this is really good, man. This new category, this new black IPA category,
It's going to take off. I think it's going to take off.
it's going to be.
Especially for the winter, it's a perfect season.
Yeah,
for it,
it's a mix. It's like a mix between a porter and an IPA.
Yeah.
You know, and it's just great for this time of year.
And this guy's not a porter drinker.
No, I'm not.
I turned him on to. I was drinking a black beer at the brewery. He goes, "What's that?" And I go, "You gotta taste it.
This is
awesome."
Yeah, it's a great beer. Porters for me are a little too dry and malty, and this is
This is real close.
The way the hops just ride on the malt on your palate. It's really a great style of beer.
They don't give the information on here that some of the craft brewers are putting on their labels. You know, the SRM, OG, and IBU, and
I would say this is probably
ABV.
somewhere between 50 and 60, whereas ours is about 72. Ours is a little more bitter than this.
Yeah.
You know, ours hits the tongue on the front a little bit more.
So we'll describe our beer
Yeah,
in
we'll
the
be
second
back,
part. Second
part
part
two
of our
will be,
tasting.
We're going to go downstairs and get a couple the Black Nugget IPA that we did, which we entered into a porter class in competition, but just didn't do very well. And that's probably because we should have entered it into
like Dave said.
An experimental category. But some people are saying that there's going to be a new category for the Black IPA.
We took it to the our local brewery meeting, Home Brewers Club, and gave it to a couple guys, and they enjoyed it. They said, you know, the one guy suggested we should have put it in like an experimental class instead of the porter because it didn't have a true porter running. And you know, we still got good points on it.
Yeah.
But we'll describe that in the second series. So everybody, cheers
from
Cane Brothers Brew. See you soon.